different.
And your career began in the late 90s, right?
Yeah, I did my first record in 1997 in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, Sound Vision Recording. Yeah.
And tell us about your most notable performances to date.
Oh yeah. Performance. I've been a couple of performances, and I've been to Midam 2000. I've been to Miami Sting. Yeah, they brought the Sting from the same Sting that they keep over in Portmore, over in Miami. I think Termin was in it. The same performance. Rest in peace. Termin is a good friend of mine also. Sizzla was there. Bushman was there. Anthony B and a couple of other more big name was there too. I perform also at that original dancehall Thursday in Kingston. I performed in at Montego Bay by the they have a year to year festival that they keep over there like for yeah man for the Coral Garden incident that the security force of Jamaica and some rastas within some allocation and some rasta had died and stuff. So every year they do an annual treat down by Montego Bay by the stadium. So I performed I think last year or the year before. Bushman was performing, so I went on there. So, and I keep my own birthday festival all the time doing some other shows. So I got a couple places where I do performance. And this Friday, this Saturday coming, I'll be performing over 4th in St. Thomas. They have a original dance rubber dub up this side, so that's my latest show coming up. Be on the 19th of this month.
Well, people, if you are going to be in Jamaica on the 19th of April, you know where you need to get down to, Fort St. Thomas. Go and see Beru performing live. As a local, national and international artist, where has been the most memorable place that you have performed at so far?
Well, I don't have a favorite country, and I just play the rhythm or give me the microphone. Every stage is mine. I see every stage. I say if I go to Trinidad, I'm about the people. So it doesn't really matter where I perform. I do my best everywhere as long as I'm in good health. I do my best everywhere. I love performing for people, so it don't matter if it's in Jamaica or it's in America or it's in Trinidad, wherever I am, I will perform and I do my best whenever. So I don't really have a special place of performing. Probably a special place going, vacating, but not performing. I see every place as a special place when I'm about to perform.
That's a beautiful outlook to have. Okay, well, do you have a favorite song to perform?
I think I love all of my songs, all of my songs is like all of my children. So I say, do I love my son more than do I love my daughter? I don't think so. I think I love all of them the same, about people, but I know that people love them differently. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have a couple songs that when I perform them, people actually love these type of songs. You know what I mean?
Beautiful answer. And over the years, what has been the biggest changes in your music career?
The biggest changes in my music career, I think, when I decided to start recording myself. Yeah, that's when. Because basically, when I still record for other people and stuff, but that was a basically change. So I kind of see the music from a more business wise, not just to just put my voice down there, but I actually know how much I'm supposed to get paid and stuff like that, and it make you have a more appreciation of the music. because you're doing it, so you want to do it the best. So that's all that, and keeping my own events because most of my events is people events but I learned to keep my own event because that even I never used to get to perform like the way I really want to perform. Cause man just call you up on the stage and give you one song, I want half a song, and then drag you up back on the stage. That was getting annoying. So I said, I want song me have then. And then I started to say, oh, me have a bridge that gap there. It's just by alright. Let me go and check out how much is for the venue, the police permit, get the artists, the sounds, and all of them stuff organized. And that's when I become, see a different, more clear of the business where I can actually out there and do a performance, relax, and deliver how I supposed to. So that was a big change in my, musical career.
Thank you so much for touching on that, because I think it's so important for all musical artists, regardless of the stage in your career, to familiarize yourself with the business side of music. You hear of so many instances of musicians getting exploited by major record labels, managers, to even booking agents. So, having a basic understanding of the mechanisms behind the big stage and recording studios is absolutely imperative for all established and aspiring musicians. How has your career been as an independent artist?
Being an independent, you get a whole heap of fight, because you're up against all these big corporations, big companies and stuff, So as a little man with now, and you don't have no bag of money, the help funny thing I'm promoted from the level where you're supposed to, so you just step on one level all the time. You know what I mean? Because you are buckle against all these big giants, So,
And what keeps you going? What motivates you to continue as an independent artist?
People them do. Yeah, people them inspire me, because the people them say, well, go on, me artist, a new song. So that just send me back in the studio all the time, I mean, yeah. Probably a one person out the road and boy, me I watch a thing on the internet, me up on your Facebook and me see that video there, man, no more video. So I just post me to go do another music video. The people is what keep me going, the fans is what keep me going.
And if you could tell your fans one thing right now, what would it be?
Well, more than one, the fans them know say if you just open them arms wide and know say I'm coming with the right type of music, because a lot of that stuff is out. Dancehall is over, reggae is dead, but dancehall cannot be over and reggae can't dead, because we still have good music. You have a lot of positive music out there somewhere, but the people then just play what they want to play and then playing it. And the artists and but because it's producer producing all these derogatory music that's out there and the full music that we are going, You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So it have to be a production or release them, so you know what I mean? But one the fans they know say good musician is still out there, good music is still out there, so you know what I mean, just feature Beru, give me a listening, you know what I mean? Yeah, digital platform I'm out there. You can find me on the Facebook, you can find me on the TikTok, you can find me on the Instagram. I'm always active. I'm up and running, you know what I mean? And I have a lot of good music coming for you guys, so just stay tuned, you know what I mean? And then the fans them over in Europe, stay tuned, because I'll see them soon to give them some classic performance.
Tell them again, Europe, get ready. Dance hard can never starve. The music that we want is out there. These big octopuses with their many media outlets are just not giving it the airtime due to various agendas. So, as music consumers, make sure that you support conscious independent artists by following their social media, streaming their music, going to see them live, support their shows. The power is truly in the collective. And what are your long-term goals as a singer? What do you hope to achieve in the future?
Sir, me only want people to listen me and just give me that listening ear. Because when you listen me, I think everything will come after that. You know what I mean? Yeah, just want that listening. You know what I mean? I want to be allowed to perform and turn the platform, because that's what I'm not getting. I'm not getting to be featured the way I need to be featured. You know what I mean? I'm not getting enough work. You know what I mean? And trust me, I'm up and running and ready for the work. So
You're ready.
that's basically it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Rasparu. So where can the people then find you? You said you're active on all social media. Can you please give us the names, the links?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, because I go by my paper name, Dennis Anthony McLaren. You can go on Facebook and you find me. And then you can find me also on Instagram. Bamboo Man Chick Boss, yeah. And also Chick Boss and TikTok. You know what I mean? So it's the same person. And also, if you want to purchase my music, I got a lot of music out there on the digital platform, Spotify, and you can name it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you type up Beru out there, you want to feature some music, I'm out there. So I'm not hard to find. You know, YouTube, I have my own YouTube page too, so you guys can give me a subscribe, give me a share, give me a like, give me a comment, you know, and just help to build the platform, you know. Really appreciate it. I appreciate love. Yeah.
And last bonus question, Asperu. What is your proudest achievement or accomplishment as a musician throughout your career been?
You know, just to be loved and received by the audience. Yeah, to be loved and received and to be appreciated by the audience, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not to be the king of dancehall or the king of reggae, but only to be appreciated and to be respected for the work that I'm doing, you know? Yeah.
You really can't ask for much more than that as a genuine artist. All links to Rasparu's music and socials will be in the description box below. It was an absolute pleasure conversing with the talented Klingerbird, aka Rasparu, once more. He's such a pleasure to be around and an amazing chef. I just had to throw that in there. As well as a mindful, positive, intelligent, and intentional musician. Stay tuned for many more interviews such as this and to follow Rasparu's journey, because you will be seeing much more of him real soon. Make sure to check out his music and socials as well. To everyone listening, I hope that you enjoyed and took something beneficial from this. As always, and until next time.
They have no love for the children of today. So them a look flesh fi bite and a look blood fi drink. Babylon me take your life as fast as your quint, yeah. Without you meditate and think, so me nah give them a chance, me crush them out like a chink. Peg the vampire in a him a through the zinc. Me nah associate because me don't want them links. Me nah forget about slavery, how them lynch and pinch. Earthquake, your blood city sink. Willie Lynch, I see the vampires out there, and I know they're searching for blood. In their heart they have no love for the children of today. I see them vampires out there, and I know they're searching for blood. In their heart they have no love for the children of today.